I love this song. It always makes me think of Audrey Hepburn on the fire escape.
What was she doing on the fire escape?
You've never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Aghast, she clapped her hands to her heart.
You poor, deprived man.
How about a dance with a poor, deprived man?
He stood, gracefully, and held out a hand to her. She glanced around. What the hell? When else was she going to get the chance to dance to Moon River, barefoot on a beach, with a man as intoxicating as Jason? She put her hand in his and let him pull her to her feet. His arm slid around her waist, pulling her close. Ashley let herself melt against him. Solid, warm, strong. His hand splayed across her back, not allowing an inch of freedom between their bodies. Somewhere down the beach, a fireworks show was starting. She saw an orange starburst join the stars in the sky before shimmering back down to earth.
This is our second dance, practically our second date, he said quietly, as he tilted his head down toward hers. An invitation.
What's your game? She breathed, studying his eyes.
Why does there have to be a game?
I can't read you. You're so guarded. I'm not used to having to guess how someone is feeling.
There's no game.
He stopped the gentle sway of their bodies, holding her solidly against him.
And this is what I'm feeling.
He lowered his mouth in an achingly slow pursuit. She had time to stop him, to play it safe, but she wanted to know what it would feel like, just once, to be the object of his desire, to have this first kiss. Her eyes fluttered shut, and she drew in his breath as his lips met hers. Jason closed his hand around her neck, his thumb forcing her chin up higher, and deepened the kiss on her sigh. His tongue met hers in a silky dance. A breathy moan escaped her throat, catching them both by surprise. His hand tightened on her neck, and his tongue drove into her mouth. This time, it wasn't a dance. It was possession. Ashley could do nothing but open for him and hold on to his shirt for dear life. He drew back a fraction of an inch, dragging his teeth over her lower lip on a low growl. Her knees buckled a half second before the boom of the fireworks echoed off the beach. He steadied her, dropping his forehead to hers. She was relieved to find his breathing as shallow as her own. Slowly, she loosened her grip on his shirt and smoothed the wrinkles, afraid to make eye contact. What would she see? Her own desire mirrored, or something more calculating? He was like an enemy, testing her weak spots until there was no defense left. In her heart, she knew she couldn't hold her own. He wasn't safe. He wasn't malleable. She could lose herself to those green eyes. This pursuit, however thrilling, could destroy her. Wow, she whispered, and stepped back to put a little space between them.
Yeah.
He ran a hand through his hair.
Wow.